Go.
I am going to be talking about language techniques. Language techniques refer to the type of language used in the writing of text. In the reading exam, we are asked to find these features within the text we have been given and explain how they are effective. Explaining how they are effective means we need to think about how a particular feature or technique makes the reader think or feel. My first example of a language technique is exaggeration. This means exaggerating the truth, making a point seem worse or better than it is. An example of this would be that car is 2,000 years old. This is effective because it gives the element of shock. It makes the reader consider what is truth and what is exaggerated. My second example of a language technique is a simile. This is when a comparison is directly made usually using the word as or like. An example of this would be, he is as brave as a lion, and this is effective because it makes writing more interesting and imaginative. So you picture a man being as brave as a lion in your head. My third example is a metaphor. This is a direct comparison without using the words like or as. For example, the man is a brave lion. Rather than the man is a brave as a lion, this is effective because it is creative and imaginative. Metaphors create vivid images in the reader's head, making it easier to understand and remember the message. My fourth example is an idiom. This is a phrase that is not taken literally and is usually overused. For example, I was over the moon. This does not mean that I was literally over the moon or when pigs fly. Obviously, this does not mean pigs are going to fly, because this is effective because it is more creative and the reader can relate to it because they have probably heard the same before. My last example is the rule of three. This means three persuasive or emotive words together. This is one of the oldest techniques that is used in a lot of old poems, scripts and stories. An example of the rule of three is, the sandwich I ate for dinner was nutritious, delicious and satisfying. This is effective because it is thought that three words together is more memorable. It also intensifies the point the writer is making.